The Angle. I am Divita Singh. So let's start our bulletin with the headlines first. Modi government should reveal national monetization pipeline objectives said by P. Chidambaram in press conference. CM Gehlot congratulated Avni Lekhra and Praveen Kumar for winning silver and bronze medal in Paralympics. Govind Singh Dotasara held a joint meeting with a board with secondary education regarding REIT examination. BJP leader Arun Chaturvedi attacked the state government during his press conference. Former Congress President Rahul Gandhi said that the Modi government is harmful to employment. Referring to the report of Center for Monitoring Indian Economy, he tweeted that the Modi government is harmful to employment. They do not promote any kind of friendless business but are also engaged in snatching those who have jobs. A pretense of self-reliance is expected from the countryman issued in the public interest. Significantly, in the report released by CMIE, it has been said that in the last August, more than 15 lakh people, both formal and informal sectors, have become unemployed. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra targeted the Yogi government over the death of 100 people due to fever in UP. She has written on Twitter that the news of the death of 100 people, including children, due to fever in UP is very worrying. The UP government has still not taken any concrete steps to strengthen the health system. She has tweeted that there is a need to pay immediate attention to the news of the death of more than 100 people due to viral fever. Priyanka Gandhi has asked the Yogi government whether the UP government has not learned any lesson from the horrific consequences of its COVID management in the second wave. Center selling government assets in the name of monetization policy, said by P. Chidambaram in press conference today. Addressing the media in Mumbai, Chidambaram said that all that has been built over the last 70 years is being poured off into the hands of a select few. People must be aware of this danger and protest against it. He added, there is a concept in economics called asset stripping. That is what is happening here. There was no consultation done on this policy. There was no debate in the parliament. The government will never allow a discussion on this issue. PM Narendra Modi does not answer questions and neither does Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. Avni Lekhra won bronze medal in 50-meter rifle in Tokyo Paralympics today. Lekhra had finished second in qualification. Lekhra had also won gold in the 10-meter air rifle standing SH1 event. Also, India's Praveen Kumar clinched the silver medal in men's high jump T64 event, taking the country's haul to 11 at the Tokyo Paralympics. Rajasthan CM Ashok Gehlot congratulated the Avni Lekhra and Praveen Kumar for winning medals in Tokyo Paralympics. With this victory, India's total medal tally has reached 11. CM Ashok Gehlot has congratulated Praveen for this victory. Through the tweet, he has said that he deserves congratulations for the victory for India in the high jump. He showed excellent performance in securing a silver medal. The country is so proud on you. Also, in another event, Avni Lekhra in shooting targeted for the bronze medal. After winning Avni's medal, the CM of the state has also congratulated her. Congratulating the Chief Minister, he wrote that Avni has performed brilliantly and has made her feel proud by winning 2 medals. Avni, popularly known as the Golden Girl, has also won medals in national and international events earlier. Education Minister Govind Singh Dotasara held a meeting with the officials of Secondary Board of Education regarding the examination of REIT. Today held a meeting with the officials of the Board of Secondary Education regarding the REIT recruitment examination, where he reviewed the preparations for the REIT examination. After that, in a conversation with the media, Dotasara said that the department regarding the examination has made preparations. About 25 lakh candidates will be involved in both the shifts. Travel and roadways will be free for the candidate. Orders will be issued in this regard in 1 to 2 days. BJP leader Arun Chaturvedi held a press conference today, during which he targeted the state government regarding the panchayat elections, during which he said that the government wants to register a victory in the panchayat elections by misusing their power. The nominations of the candidates will be dismissed. The complaint was also given to the district collector and district election officer, but neither any action was taken nor it is being considered for re-elections in the respective seats. In the domestic violence case, Yo-Yo Honey Singh appears in the court today. Well-known Bollywood singer Yo-Yo Honey Singh appeared in Delhi's Tees Hazari court today. It is known that his wife has made serious allegations of domestic violence against him, the trial of which is going on at Delhi court, and due to ill health in the last hearing, he could not appear in the court. It is reported that the judge of Tees Hazari court, Honey Singh, and his wife are being counseled in their chamber. He talked to both of them and trying to understand and resolve the dispute between them. That's all for today's video. If you like our video, please like, share and subscribe our channel The Angle. Thank you.